What's happening, guys? Silent Mike, Super Training Gym, howmuchyoubench.net. Quick announcement before we get into the video, guys. I worked my way to the top. I might have done some things, I worked some shit out, but basically what I worked on is I got you guys 15% off all slingshots and all wraps for the next week at howmuchyoubench.net. Personally, I use the strong wraps, they're brand new. I use those for bench. I use the gangster wraps normally when I squat, do dumbbells, or overhead. And then my two favorite slingshots are the blue, the reactive, and then also the yellow, the full bore. So right now, click the link in the description down in the profile, guys. Type in silentmike15 is the code. That's silentmike15. Get 15% off all wraps, all slingshots. Go get yours now. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, sitting here. Already had my first cup of coffee. Banging through some emails, looking through social media, answering questions. That's kind of what I do on the daily. And something's brought to my attention that I know other YouTubers have chatted on and talked about, but maybe I have a unique perspective on this because this is what I do for Slingshot. And this is what I've done for years for Slingshot, and I have other friends at other very large companies that do the same job, and I talk to them often about it. But people ask, how do I get sponsored? Why do I get sponsored? How can I get the attention of so-and-so company? And even what a sponsorship means. People, there's ambassador programs out there and sponsorships and all this. Just for you, so you guys know, a sponsorship or ambassador program means whatever that company wants it to mean. Perhaps for some companies, ambassadors get paid. Perhaps for some companies, ambassadors get 50% off their purchase of products. Often, I would say ambassadors or sponsored athletes get free product in return for exposure for marketing that product for that company. The unique perspective I guess I have is that I am sponsored by a few companies, and then I give and handle the sponsorships and influence and marketing program for Slingshot for years. So, as I mentioned, so what you have to start to think is turn that perspective on not what have you accomplished, not what do you do, not even what your followers are, even though accomplishments, talents, your social media influence does play a big role. That's just the name of the game, guys. It's marketing. How many eyes can you get on products? Turn that perspective to what you can do for that company. As soon as you sign something, as soon as you become sponsored, as soon as you maybe receive free things and build a relationship with a company, it's about what can you do for that company that others can't. Right, so how many eyes, how many unique eyes can you get on the product? What unique or interesting way can you present the product, use the product, get the product more attention, whether it's from classes that you teach, your Instagram, your YouTube, perhaps a podcast, perhaps Twitter, Snapchat. There's all these different pathways now, but the number one goal is to get eyes on products, to get other people outside the demographic of the company to want to purchase, use, be interested in, even think about the product. If you do that, you're kind of doing your job as a sponsored athlete. Not much else to it other than to keep focusing on what your actual goals are. Building your social media can be a goal. It may seem superficial, it may seem plastic, but it's a lot of it part of business now. Business, especially small business and major business, are run through social medias. That's one of the easiest ways, cheapest ways to gain influence. It's also one of the most organic ways. If you see LeBron James rocking Nikes, you know that he's getting paid, and there's a huge business ordeal going on. I often talk about something like Caveman Coffee. There's no real business between me and Caveman Coffee. I am friends with the owners, but I just genuinely like their product. They make a good coffee. I like their nitro cans, and I also like their beans. So there's different levels of that thing, and on my level, in my opinion, LeBron may argue, it's just a little bit more organic. I like the product. So then I tell you guys about the product. I share the product in hopes that you can help my friends, and hopefully you guys get the benefit of a good product, and my friends get the benefit of your business. It's kind of that simple. There's not much more to it. And then the more further you get along with the ambassador-sponsored, paid products, contracts, things like that, it gets more complicated. But just got a lot of questions. I always do in my direct messages, in my emails, and this isn't an invitation for you guys to start email blasting me, Mike, I want a Slingshot sponsorship. Because chances are, if a company truly sees and sees value in you, they're going to reach out to you. That's one thing that I've learned as an athlete and as you know, kind of asset manager, is that you deal with those things as they come. They will find you, and all you can really focus on is those talents, those social medias, getting more eyes on you, and then perhaps down the road products at companies. Just had a Quest bar, cup of coffee, back to emails after this. I'm going to go to Chipotle soon, plow a burrito, and then we're heading to Super Training Gym. It's lower body day. Oh boy. Better. Control. Drive hard. Good. Chevy fucking. There you go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go some more. 11. Last one. Come on, let's go, Mike. Come on, here we go. Big ass one. Let's go. 4, halfway there. Come on, Mike. Big deep, big breath. 5. Come on now. 6. 2 more. Come on, Mike. Big deep. 2, 1. Go. There you go. Good, Mike. 8. Fuck that.